This episode of the Carlos Stargell Show is about positivity with positive vibes, and it may contain some content and language which may not be suitable and too real and off the chain for some viewers. Parental discretion is advised. You didn't pay no money, so it's no need for you acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So now it's time to relax and enjoy this episode of the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause after they made him, they broke the mold. Now it's time to enjoy this episode of the Carlos Stargell Show.
No one can do it better.
You have heard so much about him. You have heard so much about him. But in a few minutes, you're going to hear from him.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Talk to me. Say something.
They say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Yeah, they're all full of shit.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously, all at the same time. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you.
Talk to me. Say something.
You didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So just sit back, chill out, relax, and enjoy this episode of the Carlos Stargell Show with me, your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. One who's not afraid to speak what they feel, yell out what's real, with no bull, no lies, no acts, just straight facts. Me, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause after they made me, they broke the mold. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show.
No one can do it better.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Talk to me. Say something.
They say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even.
Yeah, they're all full of shit.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm all right if y'all all right. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, me, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. No jive. So the weather in Burlington, North Carolina, as we speak, 74 degrees. And they say it feel like 74 degrees. So that's pretty good up here in Burlington, North Carolina. Usually they have some kind of humidity or something, but thank the Lord, the sky is clear. Feels like a typical autumn weather, and autumn hasn't even arrived yet.
Talk to me. Say something.
Okay, birthday shout outs to everybody whose birthday today, August the 21st.
Happy birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in around the world. Happy birthday again.
Yeah. Again, my love and shout out goes out to everybody all across the country, all over the world, and even my loved ones and peeps in Atlanta, Georgia, the surrounding Atlanta area, and the whole state of Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah. And speaking of Georgia, how about them dogs? So far, they rank number one.
No one can do it better.
Damn sure can't. Give my shout outs to the Georgia Bulldogs. Hopefully they'll bring a national championship this year. Okay, and before I really get started, just like I said, a special prayer for my grandmama's, for my maternal grandmama's youngest sister, my Aunt Mamie Dixon. Please keep her in prayer, y'all. Cause God don't make no mistakes and there's no failure in God.
No one can do it better.
So can't. But anyway, y'all. Yes, the day is another day, and it's gonna be a good day. But just to let y'all know, I'm on here freestyling. And before I get started too, just want to let y'all know, one-on-one live video chat is available. Now, if you don't want to see and just be heard, we can do audio as well. You can always call me on my cell phone. If you got my number, hit me up on Facebook Messenger.
Sure would appreciate it.
And I want to thank the subscribers and those who haven't subscribed. And if you find it in your heart and you feeling it in the depths of your soul,
Please.
hit the like or the subscription bell.
Y'all know I'll appreciate it.
And just to let y'all know, you can vent, you can be yourself, and you can speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But at the same time, it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So we got to be mindful towards others, as we like to say, done unto us. But anyway, like I said, one thing about it, I don't tolerate name calling, racial slurs, or none of that. But as far as speaking your mind, everybody's got their own views, everybody got their own opinions, everybody got their ways and means or whatnot. But we all got to be adult enough to respect them for that. But we might not agree. We might disagree. Some might disagree, some might agree. But at the same time, we got to respect each other we got to respect each other's views. Now, if they come with some off the wall sugar honey iced tea, now that's a different story. Then it's time to put them in check. Yeah, because like I said, this is about positivity with positive vibes. And and I'm gonna say this: we don't need no nonsense. On the Carlos Stargell show. Because I'm the type of person, you come wrong, I'm gonna come at you the same way. I'm gonna come at you the same way you came, except I'm gonna do it in 3 different ways: hard, long, and frequent.
Talk to me. Say something.
So, like I said, this is my thing. I pay the cost to be the boss. Now, you gotta respect. You know what it is? You gotta respect people's rules and regulations. If you can't follow rules, then there's no you can't be around me, because, like I say, I'm all about positivity. Treating people like you want to be treated, and respecting others like I want to be respected. Not trying to talk about nobody. I ain't trying to put nobody down. I'm just trying to stay righteous and remain humble. That's all I can do. But at the same time, we all fall short of the glory. And you never know what the person's going through or been through or whatnot. Because everybody they say everybody got a story. Now, yeah, we got a story. But guess what? We also got something else too. We also got a testimony. Y'all know that. We do. Everybody got a testimony.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah. Like I said, everybody done been through something. Some might be worse than others. But we all been through them trials and tribulations. Now, the thing about it, if you still here, you still standing, and you survive, and you know you here to tell it, you gotta give thanks to the Almighty for life, health, strength, courage, knowledge, and wisdom.
Talk to me. Say something.
You know what I'm saying?
Rap to him a little bit right here.
But you got some people out here, they don't realize how ungrateful they really are. For real. Then you got a lot of people, they claim you take them for granted, but it's the other way around. And the reason why I say that too, because that's when they guilt show. That's when guilt starts showing. They try to make you feel guilty because they know they done did something that they guilty of. But hey, it's all good because
Karma's a bitch.
and it really is. And you know what? I'm just gonna say this. If I know, like I learned before I got married, years before I got married. I mean, if I don't got to where I don't chase, I don't bow down or kiss nobody where they think they want to be kissed, because if they don't want to be bothered, guess what? You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me at all. I keep my distance and you keep yours.
Talk to me. Say something.
But then again, they'll call you and try to use you for their convenience. But when you let them know that you ain't trying to hear nothing under that, they think you wrong. Like I said, when people, it's not that people, when people act like that, when people act like they don't want to be bothered, that's when, guess what? They can feel the vibe.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
They can feel the vibe. They can tell. They know when you for real, and they know when you FOS.
Bullshit.
That's the difference. So people, like I said, if you got common sense to know how to read body language, y'all, you got it going on, because guess what? I tell people, and how you can read body language: watch, observe, listen, and pray. That's all you got to do. Because you guess what? If you listen, watch, learn, and all at the same time, guess what? You can learn by watching. You can learn by listening. That's all that's what your eyes and ears are for. But I'm gonna tell you something that's a trip too, y'all. It's a lot of people you cannot explain this to, because guess what? They think they got everything figured out. And the majority of them don't know they ass from a hole in the ground.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's on the real. And to be honest with you, you instead of arguing with them, just let them keep on believing what they believe, because guess what? As it's all said and done, those be the same ones that end up looking and feeling stupid at the same time.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And people ask me, how do I know all this? Experience should be your best teacher. So if your ears heard and your eyes saw and your heart was in the right place, and you know what's going on, and you ain't afraid to let it be known, right on. But when you know what, like they say, when they say you can tell the real from the fake, you really can. Because guess what? Those who know won't tell. And those that tell don't know.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's on the real. And a person that's observant, and a person that observant and someone who don't hardly speak, say what's going on, if you don't hear from them and they quiet about it, those are the ones you need to watch out for. Those are the most dangerous people in the world. And those are the ones who are not to be underestimated.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Talk to me. Say something.
And y'all know I'm telling the truth, because they can sense them sugar honey iced tea quicker than you think. And you know, though, and they don't bother nobody. All they trying to do is stay righteous and keep staying righteous and being humble. That's all they trying to do. They ain't out trying to hurt nobody up. Because there's a lot of people like that who don't really like to be bothered. Believe it or not, I almost gotten to that point once upon a time where I just didn't want to be bothered, period. But then, you know, and then I realized it's a lot of people out there that, that might, going through worse than I am. But guess what? Everybody go through something. But we just got to keep each other uplifted. Hold on. Hey, Ma, how you doing? I'm glad you made it. Yes, I'm doing fine. I'm fine, but this is what I'm saying, too. Instead of putting each other down, we need to be more encouraging, inspiring, and uplifting. And that's on the real. Because, shoot. I mean, and then what's sad about it, our own people.
Talk to me. Say something.
I mean, that's why I always say we can't unite with nobody until we have sense enough to learn how to unite among ourselves.
Talk to me. Say something.
I mean, everybody else can stick together. Why can't we? What's up with that? I already know the deal. A lot of y'all should have known the deal. Like I told you, like I said before, all y'all have to do is go to your Google search and look and Google about the Willie Lynch letter.
Talk to me.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
You know what I'm saying? That explains it all right there. Read the shit. In fact, a lot of y'all need to get out and read anyway. Maybe y'all will learn something in life.
Talk to me. Say something.
I'm not trying to put nobody down, but I'm just trying to come at those who think they know every damn thing and got everything figured out and still don't know sugar honey iced tea.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Now, I'm trying to be nice not to say them 4-letter bad words because we all fall short. But at the same time, I'm going to speak my mind. Oh, you haven't? Well, I'm keeping her in prayer and keeping my fingers crossed. And I said, I gave a little shout out earlier. I gave a little shout out for a prayer earlier for Aunt Mamie. So I ask everybody to keep her in prayer in Jesus' name. And like the church say, amen. Yeah, but okay, this is what I'm going to say too. Now, again, one-on-one live is available and is optional. So those who want to go live or like to go live, y'all welcome to. Y'all are more than welcome. I mean, I'd be glad if you let me know in advance. I'd be glad to schedule you. And those who rather be heard and seen, we don't even have to go live video. We can do like what me and my mom doing on the live chat, or you could just call. If y'all got my number, y'all can just call me, and we could talk from there. And that's on the real. We do like them they used to do back in the day. When they used to be on, like when they used to call in on them talk shows and the news and all that. That'll be fun, though. Have somebody kick the bobo, talk a lot of sugar honey iced tea, and you feel what I'm saying? Just enjoy this, I mean, that's an enjoy. Look, like they say, it's an enjoyable thing. Yeah, it's enjoyable. But shoot, I'd be glad to have that. Like for real, though. Got it, like I said, and the subscribers, you don't even have to watch. All you have to do is just subscribe. I mean, just help me build up my fan base. Help me build this up, help me and like I help you.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, and but I do thank the subscribers I got now. So thank the Lord for y'all. And look, and please, those who have them, if you find it in your heart, just hit that like and or the subscription bell. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then I'm gonna let y'all know too. Sometimes it depends on my mood. I like what I'm doing now, doing solo. Just getting on here talking sugar, honey, iced tea. Yeah. And while I'm on here too, I got to say, even though she might not be watching the actual live stream, but I know she can watch the replays. I'm gonna give a shout out. I'm gonna give a good ass shout out to my buddy Monique Antoine.
Mona Chuck.
Mona Chuck. And you know, I'm gonna tell you this, Monique. You know me and you've been friends since 1999. And I'm gonna honestly say that you still need Jesus. I mean, you done came a long way since our friendship since 1999. I guess being close like that as best friends, partners in crime or whatnot. Shoot. I mean, we really helped each other overcome a lot though, for real. You were there, I mean, you going through your situation, and you was all, I mean, trying to be there for you. And then when I was going through what I had went through, I thank God for you too, because we really helped each other get through difficult times. I mean, especially with your crazy butt. I mean, you the only somebody who I really, really know that can have me laughing harder than I can make them laugh. I mean, you do a pretty good job in the way how you say it, Mona Chuck, how you say it, you'll have somebody side hurting, crying, and pissing on themselves at the same time, because on the real, for real, when you have me laughing like that, you make my day too as well. But I'm glad I thank God for our friendship for 25 years, man. I mean, it's just good. I mean, it's just good to have somebody enjoy each other, making each other laugh. And on the real, Monique, I really thank you for being in my support corner, for real. Even with the good and the bad, you always been there supporting me. And then when me and Veronica actually literally hooked up in College Park, I thank God for not only for your support too, but I thank you for your blessings, because you were like the one I had to ask, because if I knew if you didn't like her, I know you would have been like, Carlo, we need to talk. And I know when you say that, I already know what time it was. You didn't like me. You want to like the but when you got a chance to talk to her and video chatted with her, I'm so glad for you. I'm really glad for you that you gave me the blessings, man, for real, because I mean, then y'all accepted, and then I'm glad y'all accept each other too, and I'm glad that she honors our friendship, because like I told you many times before, you know you got to be cool and crazier than me if you had my mama and Veronica falling out the chair laughing. And you know you got to be cool. And I'm gonna tell you what really got me. When you like her for the first time and directly, I'm glad you hugged her first. And then you had to come and to let it be known that you wanted a picture of our baby eating some cornbread. You had jokes that day, but I enjoyed it though, because like I said, when I come to Georgia, I always got to try to see you, Monique, because like I said, I need that laughing, because can't nobody, like I said, you can make me laugh hard and I can make myself laugh or make you laugh or whatever, because you can get down with it, get down. And you done got down with the best. That's right. But like I said, I really do thank God for our friendship, Monique. Because like I said, you're a mess just like I'm a mess. And I really thank you for being in my support corner before me and Veronica got married. And but to be honest with you, Monique, I wish you would have been there present in North Carolina when we did. In fact, there's a whole lot of them I wish they could have been there, just to be there. But hey, y'all in Georgia, I'm up here in North Kakalaki. But I really thank God for my stepdaughter and my son-in-law for, and my step-grandchildren, Elijah and Nana. Really thank God for them two being there. I thank God for all of them being there. I call her the eccentric one. Now, Veronica, Nana, I'm her husband. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just to let a lot of y'all know, this ain't my first marriage, y'all. I've been married before. First time from 2005 to 2011. And I was so glad to get out of that one. But like I said, for years, I said I was gonna never do it again. But guess what? I did say God permit, and God did permit. So I'm just as happy as all outdoors. If only y'all knew. Y'all just don't know. I mean, this time, I really, really feel good about this. Because the first time, my first marriage, I didn't even get this much love, support, praises, and blessing for the first marriage. Not like I did, but this one right here, shower and all that. And it just feels so good when you get that much love and support, praises and blessings. And I ain't never known nobody to get the Holy Ghost when somebody get engaged or get married. Ain't that some shit?
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
Well, y'all, my time is up. But I want to thank those that took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. And I want to thank my mom for joining me live on the live chat on the Carlos Stargell show.
Rap to 'em a little bit right here.
And I want to thank the subscribers and those who haven't subscribed. Excuse me. If you find in your heart and you feel it in the depths of your soul, please hit that like or the subscription bell.
Sure would appreciate it.
Live one-on-one video chat is available, optional at the same time. If you don't want to be seen and still want to be heard, you can always call me on my phone or the live or the Facebook Live. Yes, ma'am. We'll talk later, Mama. We love you too. And like I said, y'all can just call me, hit me on the messenger, or call me on my 10 digits. And if you're those that know the number, but basically, if y'all really want to do this, instead of going through all that, if y'all want to call me and want my number, and that not just anybody, the ones who I know who will respect the fact that I'm married to as well. And I'm just letting that be known. And let me tell y'all a little hot tail gal something out there. Don't try to hit me up and try to flirt with me or sweet talk me, because I am married. And I respect and honor my marriage. And I'm at that age where I refuse to go from sugar to shit. I'm married, so leave me the hell alone. I'm just letting that be known. But again, I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out and tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell show with me, the Bonafide G, certified true. Atlanta, Georgia born, and I'm coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to speak what I feel, yell out what's real with no bull, no lies, no acts, no slacks, just straight facts. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, y'all, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate. And spread a whole lot of love. And let's all act on one accord.
and until the next time, y'all, peace. 2 fingers. Mount here like last year. Later when you're straighter. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch the Carlos Stargell Show with Carlos Stargell.
The last.